Welcome back to Prepassure channel. You know, out in the wild, every decision counts. Every step could be the difference between a good night's sleep and a night battling the elements. The same goes for prepping. We're here to equip you with the knowledge and skills you need to navigate the unpredictable terrain of a changing world. Our topic of discussion is none other than the best and worst places to live as society collapses. Now, I'm not talking about a zombie apocalypse, but about those real-world scenarios. Natural disasters, economic downturns, you name it, that can throw us a curveball. I'm going to tell you about prime survival turf in the good old US of A. When it comes to finding the best places to hunker down and ride out any storm, America offers a diverse range of landscapes and environments. From the dense forests of the East to the rugged terrains of the Midwest, there's a spot for every type of survivalist. When the grid goes down, you want to be where the land gives back, where the elements are your allies, not your enemies. It's about finding a place where you can live off the land, harnessing the natural resources around you to sustain yourself and your loved ones. Firstly, we've got the Western Appalachian Mountain Range. Picture this: dense forests teeming with game, fertile valleys ripe for cultivation, and natural barriers that'd make any prepper proud. The Appalachian region is known for its rich biodiversity and abundant natural resources, making it an ideal location for those looking to live off the grid. West Virginia, Eastern Kentucky, and Eastern Tennessee, these are your stomping grounds. These areas offer a mix of rugged terrain and fertile land, perfect for both hunting and farming. The natural beauty of these regions is matched only by their potential for self-sufficiency. Next up, the Ozarks of northern Arkansas and southern Missouri. Rugged terrain, plentiful water sources, and a history of self-reliance make this region a solid contender. The Ozarks are known for their challenging landscapes, but with challenge comes opportunity. The rivers and lakes provide ample water, while the forests are rich with game. Surviving is about adapting, and the Ozarks demand that from you. The people here have a long history of making do with what they have, and that spirit of resilience is something you'll need to tap into. Lastly, we venture to the heartland, the intersection of Arkansas, Texas, and Louisiana. We call it Artex, a region brimming with natural resources and a culture steeped in resilience. The Artex region is a unique blend of different environments, offering a variety of resources that can be crucial in a survival situation. Think fertile farmland, abundant wildlife, and a community spirit that knows how to weather any storm. The people here are known for their strong sense of community and their ability to come together in times of need, which can be invaluable when you're trying to survive off the grid. Finding the perfect location is just the first step. It's not just about where you are, but what you do with the resources available to you. Scouting the right spot is crucial, but so is knowing how to make the most of it. You need to know how to live off the land, how to build shelter, how to find water, all those essential survival skills. It's about being prepared for any situation and having the knowledge and skills to adapt to whatever comes your way. That's what separates the prepared from the unprepared. In the end, it's not just about the location, but about your ability to thrive in it. So gear up, get informed, and be ready to face whatever challenges come your way. Now, we've talked about the good, but every seasoned adventurer knows you've got to respect the wild side. The wilderness is as unforgiving as it is beautiful. It's a place where nature's raw power is on full display, and it demands your utmost respect and preparation. Some folks reckon Alaska's the ultimate survival haven. With its vast, untouched landscapes and abundant wildlife, it seems like the perfect place to test your mettle. Abundant resources? You bet. But let me tell you, those winters are brutal. Temperatures can plummet to life-threatening lows, and the snowstorms can be relentless, cutting you off from any semblance of civilization for days, if not weeks. You'll need more than just a thick coat to survive out there. Proper gear, knowledge of the terrain, and an understanding of how to find and manage resources are crucial. It's not just about staying warm, it's about staying alive. And it's not just Alaska. New Hampshire, Wyoming, Idaho, Maine, these places might boast stunning beauty, but they also pack a punch when it comes to weather extremes. Each region has its own set of challenges, from the biting cold of New Hampshire winters to the scorching heat of Idaho summers. Think blizzards, scorching summers, you name it. The weather can change in an instant, turning a pleasant day into a fight for survival. It's essential to be prepared for anything Mother Nature throws your way. Before you go full-on mountain man, ask yourself, can I handle this? It's a question of both physical endurance and mental resilience. The wilderness doesn't just test your body, it tests your mind. Isolation, while seemingly idyllic, can be a double-edged sword. It offers a chance to escape the chaos of modern life, to find peace and solitude, but it also means you're on your own, with no one to rely on but yourself. It offers protection from societal chaos, but it also means you're on your own. Every decision, every action falls squarely on your shoulders. There's no backup, no support, just you and your wits. No backup, no support, just you and your wits. It's a sobering thought, but one that every aspiring survivalist must come to terms with. Preparation is key, but so is the ability to adapt and think on your feet. So before you go off-grid, be sure you've got the skills and the mental fortitude to go the distance. It's not just about having the right tools, it's about knowing how to use them and when. It's about staying calm under pressure and making smart decisions. Surviving isn't just about finding the perfect location, it's about adapting to any environment. Whether you're facing the icy winds of Alaska or the blistering heat of the desert, your ability to adapt and overcome is what will see you through. Stay prepared, stay vigilant, and respect the wild. Let's get down to brass tacks. When the system goes kaput, what are our options? It all boils down to this: determination, resources, materials, and good old common sense. These are the tools of our trade, the compass guiding us through the unknown. First and foremost, determination. This isn't a stroll in the park, it's about digging deep, summoning that primal instinct to survive. Without it, even the best laid plans crumble. Next, resources. I'm talking food, water, shelter, the essentials. How long can you sustain yourself? Have you got reserves tucked away? Scavenging might be an option, but it's not a guarantee. Materials. The building blocks of survival. Tools, weapons, seeds, anything that can give you an edge. Can you build a fire? Can you purify water? These skills are paramount. And lastly, common sense. Don't let panic cloud your judgment. Think clearly, assess the situation, and make calculated decisions. Survival is a marathon, not a sprint. Now we'll talk strategy. In the prepper world, there's a constant tug-of-war, bugging out or bugging in. Some folks, they want to fortify their homes, turn them into impenetrable fortresses. Others, they've got their bug-out bags packed, escape routes mapped out, ready to disappear into the wilderness. So which is it? There's no easy answer. Bugging in gives you a familiar environment, a sense of control. But it also makes you a target if others come looking for supplies. Bugging out, on the other hand, offers anonymity, a chance to disappear into the vastness. But it also means facing the unknown, navigating unfamiliar terrain, and potentially encountering hostile survivors. The question you need to ask yourself is this: where do I have the best chance of survival? Where can I utilize my skills and resources most effectively? There's no right or wrong answer. It's about assessing your individual circumstances and making the decision that feels right for you. Danger zones. When the system crashes, some places turn into tinderboxes ready to ignite. Cities, those concrete jungles teeming with millions, they become pressure cookers of chaos. Limited resources, panicked crowds, it's a recipe for disaster. But don't think the countryside's a guaranteed safe haven. As urban centers overflow, people will flee, seeking refuge in rural areas. Competition for resources will be fierce, and those idyllic landscapes could quickly turn into battlegrounds. Remember, it's not just about avoiding the obvious danger zones. It's about understanding the ripple effect, how a collapse in one area can impact others. Think strategically, anticipate potential problems, and have contingency plans in place. Now, I know what you're thinking. Not all of us can just up and leave. We've got families, jobs, roots. But that doesn't mean we're sitting ducks. We can still adapt, we can still fortify, we can still turn our current locations into strongholds. First things first, assess your surroundings. What resources are nearby? Where are the potential threats? Knowledge is power, so gather as much as you can. Next, fortify your home. Reinforce doors and windows, establish escape routes, create a safe room. Your home is your first line of defense. Consider starting a garden. Even a small patch of land can provide essential sustenance. Learn basic farming techniques, collect seeds, and become as self-sufficient as possible. Prepping isn't about living in fear, it's about taking control, about empowering yourself to face the unknown. Even small steps can make a world of difference. As we wrap up today's video, we want to hear from you. Your feedback is incredibly valuable to us, and it helps shape the content we create. Do you have any questions or topics you'd like us to discuss in future videos? Whether it's about survival tactics, gear reviews, or personal stories of preparedness, we want to know what interests you the most. Let us know in the comments section below. Your input not only guides our content but also helps other viewers who might have similar questions or interests. Remember, this is about building a community, sharing knowledge, and supporting each other. We believe that together, we can create a network of informed and prepared individuals. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel for more insights on prepping. By subscribing, you ensure you never miss out on our latest tips, tutorials, and updates. Feel free to share our videos with others who share your passion for prepping or are just curious about it. Sharing our content helps spread awareness and knowledge, which is crucial in these times. We're building a real community here, and we'd love to know where you're watching from. So let us know in the comments section below what country you are from. It's amazing to see how prepping unites people from all corners of the globe. Lastly, we've put together some links to prepper supplies that you might find useful. These are products we trust and recommend, and they can be a great addition to your prepping arsenal. They're in the description below, so be sure to check them out. We carefully curate these links to ensure they meet the high standards we set for our own prepping needs. Thanks for tuning in to the Prepper Almanac. Your support means the world to us, and we are committed to bringing you the best content possible. Until next time, stay prepared, stay vigilant, and remember every step you take now is a step towards survival. Keep learning, keep growing, and stay safe out there.